Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Siddharth and today I am going to talk about top 5 must read books, and these books are totally recommended. Each and every one of you should read these books once in a lifetime. So let's get into the video. So the first book is open. It's an autobiography of Andre Agassi, and now for all those who don't know, Andre Agassi is a world-known non-tennis player. He was made to practice for hours and hours under the aggressive gaze of his father. So that's the reason why he used to hate playing lawn tennis. The book talks about how Andre Agassi faced his depression, what were his thinking, and how he was guided, and so which is I think worth knowing because it's very inspirational, and I get lots of inspiration from these types of books. The main crux of this book is that we should surround ourselves with the people who support us, who guide us, and who encourage us. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Suzanne Jeffers. Now this book was recommended to me by my very dear friend. Self-help book which talks about fear. Now fear is a very common thing. We all fear something or the other. Now there are certain topics which are really good in this book, like for example from pain to power or filling the inner void, there is plenty of time, and Pollyanna writes again. This book also tells like how we can create a win-win situation in every field of life. Also, the good thing about this book is that after every chapter there is a small short story which helps in better understanding of what was told in the previous chapter. I highly recommend each and every one of you to go through this book once in your lifetime because it really worked for me, because I was like a really introvert child during my school days, but this book changed me, totally changed me. So do read this book. So my third book is Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Now we all know about this book. Definitely you should know about this book. In case you don't know, then keep watching this video. About this book basically talks about the law of attraction and how we can use it in our day-to-day life. This book actually captures the idea of the people from our society who like how they discovered the law of attraction and how they use it for their benefit, and how it really worked out for them. It's a really positive book, and I always read this book whenever I'm going through low phases in my life, so it's highly recommended. You should read it. And in case you haven't read this book, you can also watch its movie. It's on YouTube. You can watch it and it's equivalently good. So my next book is The Witch of Portobello by Paulo Coelho. Now it is a story of Athena. Reading this book is basically a journey which the reader starts along with Athena, the main character in this book, and there are various lessons that both of them going to learn from. The book basically describes how a person can connect to the common vortex which govern this whole universe with the help of creative ideas, like through dancing or through calligraphy or through teaching. So this book really inspires me to start this YouTube channel, so I think you should give it a read. This book also tells how humor should be used in case of uncertainty, or when a person is confused, or when you don't know what to do anymore from your life, in your life basically. My last book is When All Is Not Well by Om Swami. Now this is a book on depression and sadness and how to heal them. Basically tells about what exactly is depression and what is the difference between depression and sadness and how one can heal it. Lots of scientific terms are being used, and scientific as well as technical words, you can say, technical jargons which might create hindrance while reading this book, but just get over them and just ignore them, and just read the main crux of this book, which is like how to heal. The thing about this book is that it does not recommend any kind of medicines or something like that. It tells that how we can heal from depression or sadness, like at sitting at home. Like it tells about the various yoga postures which we can use, which we can do at our home, and the fruits and the vegetables which we should eat. This book actually explains like what goes in the body while we are depressed or while we are sad. So it's very informative, and I recommend each and every one of you to read it. My must read books. I always read these books every now and then, and I also recommend you guys to go through them once in a lifetime. And do let me know what you guys think about my video, since this is my first video, so I'm really hoping for some encouraging words. In case you guys want to connect with me on my social media, then links are down below. Do check them out, and do message me or comment in the video down below that how do you find these books in case you have read them already. Hope I see you in my next videos.